Please make noise for Dan Wilbur!
Thank you. Thank you. My fellow Americans, I'm here to tell you that if you love America, you already love vacation. And if you don't love America, you can eat shit. It's a good place to start. Now, we've heard a lot of talk from the Staycation side already. I wrote this speech before I knew I was going first. A lot of talk about how they want you to save money by sitting at home in your own residence and masturbating all day. That's all they want. Yeah! You can hear it in their voice. They support it 100%. Well, I'm here to tell you a story about someone who had a choice to sit at home and masturbate all day or go discover something huge. That was weird. I want to take you all the way back to the 14-somethings, where a man had a choice to go out and find riches for his country or sit at home and bear bait or throw horseshoes or whatever they did back then before TV. A man that was told that it couldn't be done, that there was no path that could get him to another continent going the way that he wanted to go. And he looked people right in the eye and he said, "Fuck you." That man was Christopher Columbus, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like some of you have made up your mind already. Christopher Columbus was such a great vacationer that when he landed in America, the rest of the world followed. And they were so good at vacation that the people who lived in America felt like vacationing away from them. That's how good they were at vacation. They started Manifest Destiny. There's a dearth of exploration in our country now, ladies and gentlemen. Children think that the most entertaining thing they can do in their hometown is go to a Walmart. And albeit Walmart does employ illegally a lot of foreigners, but that's not enough. But that's a joke about Walmart being shitty, not foreigners. That's not enough. Our children are getting fatter, playing their Nintendo DSs. They never want to leave their own personal space. And if you think it's not bad for you, you're wrong. 2 or 3 generations down the road, if no one's left their hometown, they're all going to sleep with their cousins. We'll all be basically the same genetic code. 1 strand of measles, we're all wiped out as a human race. People need to travel. People need to travel and mate with other humans. There's a solution, and that solution is vacation. Sure, staying at home is easy, but Americans don't want easy. Was it easy to write and produce the hit HBO drama Deadwood? It wasn't. There were so many horses. But we did it. We made that show. But I'm urging you not just to take a leisurely, easy vacation, but to go out in the world and become so awesome in another country that they stage a military coup in your name. For too long, you've let your self-esteem be dictated by what's going on in your immediate social circle, how much money you have in your bank accounts, what you do on a daily basis in your hometown. No more. The only way to find out for yourself that America is better than everyone else is to go there and see it for yourself. But Dan, aren't these extravagant vacations just part of the privileged classes, the privileged elite? They're the only ones that go on vacation? No. But let me tell you something. Privilege is a good thing. If it weren't for privilege, Charles Darwin could not go on a 20-year vacation and discover evolution. He would have just sat at home and eventually had sex with his cousin, which he did anyway after going on the vacation, but just hear me out. He wouldn't have discovered evolution, and then he still would have had sex with his cousin, and that's bad. If there's one point I want you to take at home, it's that incest is very wrong. But I don't think it's elitist to go on vacation. This side, they want you to save your money. They want you to be frugal. They want you to say, I want to hoard my money. I want to keep it for myself. And that's elitist. That's something that the 1% would support. Vacation supports people all over the world because you're going to countries and you're spending money on food that the locals hate. You're getting one of those shoe shines in the airport for no reason. And you're buying a cool hat that says, I started a military coup in a Russian village and all I got was this hat. I'll tell you the only privilege you need to go on vacation, and that's being an American. So I'm asking you to mortgage your houses, go deep in debt, and when people ask why, you say, because I'm an American and I deserve it.
Yes.
Yes, from the Canadian. That's how great America is. I want you all to go on a beach in Cuba and say, I'm an American and I deserve this. I want you to go to the Louvre and point at the Mona Lisa and start telling someone a couple facts that you learned from a Dan Brown novel that you never finished. I want you to meet the man or woman of your dreams in Australia. I want you to fall in love. And then I want you to leave them and go on another vacation and say, so long, sucker, I deserve better than this even. Many people here are going to try to appeal to your common sense. They're going to say that you should go on a staycation because it's convenient. But was it convenient when we sent 2 dudes to the moon just to give Russia the finger? No. We did it for the fuck of it. Did Carl Sagan bury his golden disc in the sand somewhere? No, he sent it off on a rocket so that aliens could learn about us and possibly get a rare strand of smallpox that we accidentally left on there. That was a mistake. Did Superman's parents staycate when their planet was about to explode? No. Now we could have kept it to 13 colonies. We could have let some mountains separate us from what was rightfully ours. But we saw some land off in the west and we said, that's mine and I'm gonna buy it and make movies there. And that's why we're the country that's in charge of movies like Failure to Launch and Must Love Dogs. That's all because of vacation. So when you're in another country and you get homesick for America's, I'm sure you will, and you look around and you can't find a place that is a McDonald's, I want you to open your own goddamn McDonald's and start serving Big Macs. And I want you to say, I'm an American and I deserve to do this in your country. And when you decide whether you want to masturbate at home or you want to masturbate anywhere in any public space, I think you know the answer already. You should go out to any country and say, I'm an American and I deserve to masturbate anywhere. Say it with me. I'm an American and I deserve to masturbate anywhere. Thank you. God bless you and God bless the United States of America.